we spoke, the winds have picked up, the rain is certainly coming down, and we heard a crash, some kind of glass. You could take a look at what happened here. The wind just knocked down that glass globe protecting this light fixture here, and you can see it down on the ground right there, shattered in pieces. And that's because, as I mentioned, in the last hour or so, the wind has really picked up here, the rain coming down constantly all day long. And the real issue for this area is the storm surge. You've been talking about that on the air for quite some time. It's a real issue here because you can take a look at the waves. Look at the ocean right now. The waves are very fierce. They are big, and they're lapping the shoreline right now. That protective sand dune you see right there, the waves are hitting it, and it's about 100 yards from where the buildings are. So if we're not even at the heart of feeling the effects of Hurricane Sandy, it'll be interesting to see what happens in 24 hours or so from now. Don.
Sandy, we're going to talk to you again through this. It's easier this time. So you were saying earlier, you're talking about the temperature, that it felt colder. Chad says, you know what, you get that during hurricanes. This one's late in the year. The temperature outside just happens to be lower. Talk to me more about that, especially when those winds picked up earlier and we were speaking to you.
We're certainly feeling a lot of squalls, strong squalls, and that's pretty much forecast for the rest of the time until Sandy makes its way over here sometime tomorrow night. And after covering a lot of hurricanes, Don, the only thing that's interesting about this really is the unique thing. The temperature is certainly much colder than normal. And of course, Chad Myers is the expert on that. He could tell you why with the convergence of systems and all that, but certainly a very hard pelting rain that just does not let up. The squalls certainly make it worse, but we have not seen one break all day long in terms of the rain and the wind. And of course, this is only the beginning for our area, so certainly more than 24 hours to go. And of course, the duration of the storm is a big concern for local residents and officials here because that constant rain plus the high tide plus the full moon, all those factors could equal a really massive storm surge, and that's what they're looking out for and bracing for here in Ocean City.
Hey, Chad Myers has a question for you, but as we're looking at that there was a high shot. It looks like you're at a pool, either it's under construction or drain. Tell us where you are. Explain where you are for our viewers, because I'm curious. I'm sure they are as well. And then Chad's got a question for you.
Yeah, we're actually trying to hunker down and brace ourselves with this little gazebo area. We're on a pool deck of an oceanfront hotel. This is a very popular tourist destination. I'm sorry, Eddie, to make you face the wind right now, but you can see behind me the pool. There's a water slide. Obviously, the pool is empty because this is not high tourist time, which is maybe the silver lining in all this, that there aren't more visitors here in Ocean City because, of course, there's a mandatory evacuation for all non-residents and a mandatory evacuation for people in downtown Ocean City. But again, if this hit during the summer months, the warmer weather, there would be many more people out here enjoying or trying to enjoy the beautiful coastline. But again, luckily it's not hitting during that time, but the mayor forcing a lot of people to leave their town.
Sandra, this is more of a comment than anything else, than a question. In about 30 minutes, your winds are going to double. There's a big squall still offshore, but headed your way. I want you to be very mindful of that as you do other live shots for other networks, other places. This is not anything to be taken lightly. We've seen what this can do with tearing some of those things off of the building. Have you seen other damage since you lost that light bulb or whatever that was, that light fixture above you a little bit ago?
Well, that was certainly the first thing or sign of damage we've seen here, Chad. We're trying to stay protected. Eddie Gross here doing an amazing job out in the elements, as are our other photographers hunkered down in balconies. You could take a look. They're trying to brace themselves alongside the walls, but clearly, like you said, Chad, thanks for the heads up that it's going to get actually more severe out here. You can take a look, Eddie, at this light post right here. We've been watching this one because it's been shaking in the wind. We're kind of anticipating that maybe the next to go, but of course we're trying to stay safe out here. The good news is in all of this is that we've seen a lot of residents flee town. We've seen people board up their homes and their shops today, so taking things very seriously out here in Ocean City.
All right, so Sandra, you're done. Thank you. Get safe. We don't want you getting injured out there. So be very safe. I hope you're done with the rest of the network as well, and for our affiliates. Do you have any more questions for Sandra? Chad?
No, just be safe out there.
No, just be safe out there, guys. Yeah, we do know what it's like. All right, we appreciate it. Great reporting, by the way. Great reporting. Sandra Endo. Chad Barnes.
So cold out.